Hello YouTube, and welcome along to our first ever review unboxing. My name's Chris and I'm planning on doing more of these as and when I can. Forgive the wobbly camera, my setup is still early days, but hopefully it'll be good enough for this review. We're going to start off with a bit of a classic. It's the 24-hour ration pack from the UK, operational ration pack, and see here it comes boxed with quite a lot of writing on the external sides. I won't go through all of that. What I'll do is I'll hold it up so if you want to read it you can pause now and read it. Here's the other side. Property MOD, unauthorized sale and or purchase is prohibited. This has been purchased from a reputable dealer, made for the Ministry of Defence in the UK and produced by DE&S. This is ration pack number 3, menu 3, and if we look at a date code down here, production date 0514, so that's May 2014. So we're not too bad on date. These are meant to be good for 5 years. This is now February 2016, so we should be good. And of course, a little unique feature of the British packs, on the back you have a target which you're encouraged to shoot at once the pack's open. So we'll go ahead and open the pack and see what's inside this. Okie dokie, here we go. So the first thing we come to is what's known as the Brew Kit. And it comes in a large resealable Ziploc bag type affair. So you can put anything you don't use back into it after for transportation. You don't have to use the box. In fact, I believe the box is encouraged to be used as tinder to light the fire for heating some of this stuff up. So you won't be using the box again. Let's just have a quick look in the Brew Kit, or the accessory packet if you're one of our American brothers or sisters. Quite a lot. We'll start with the British spork. Huge, massive, very deep bowl with the serrated edge. Quite hard wearing. You get 2 of the alcohol-free bacteria wipes. In this particular pack you get 2 Thai food black tea. In others it's Yorkshire breakfast, I believe. Sodium dihydrochloride for purifying water. You get 4 of the non-dairy creamers, 4 packets of sugar, 2 packets of coffee, different brands, 3 packets of dental gum. These are the V6 in spearmint, sweet menthol and strong mint, and wind resistant matches. So that's the Brew Kit. We'll stick that to one side. Back to the box. And it looks like we're straight into the beverages. Flavoured beverage powder lemon. Produced by Beyond the Beacon Track. And as you can see, it is mostly just sugar. So that'll give you a healthy buzz first thing in the morning. This being a 24-hour ration pack, we do have breakfast, lunch and dinner in here, and snacks. And here we go. This is a favourite of mine. Hot chocolate flavoured drink type orange. This is a particularly nice, just going to bed on Civvy Street anyway. Cereal bar caramel seems to be in good nick. We have a best before date of February 2017. This is the caramel one. Tropical flavoured drink with sugar and sweeteners. Why there's sweeteners in it, I don't know. Just put loads of sugar in it, that would be fine, wouldn't it? But again, March 2017, so date-wise, we're good. Unlike the American packaging, where they tend to stamp the date codes on the seal, the British one seems to be printing them all, which is interesting. And some wipes. That's upside down. Try it the other way. Enough for the full day, for whatever you need to use it for. Beverage powder type apple. So you mix this with 375 milliliters of cold water, stir or shake. So what these are really for is once you've purified your water, because let's face it, the water out in the field might not be the most flavourful, this will make it palatable for you. You don't have to drink dirt water. This is a new one on me. Viper Active Vitamin and Mineral Effervescent Tablet, blackcurrant flavour. So again, this will just be mixed in with your water. Flavour the water up for you. And interestingly enough, focus, it runs out this year. And we have some apricot jam. I believe this is the most hateful part of a 24-hour ration, known as sick to some, and it's just it's the same as baby food. You know, the fruit baby food you get. It's the same as that, but it does contain, if I can focus, might not be able to read all that, but it does contain a healthy amount of carbohydrate and sugars, so it will help. Particularly enjoyable oat digestive biscuits to have with your tea. Can't have tea without Bickies. Boiled sweets. I don't know if you can read that, but that's lime flavour, fruit flavoured boiled sweets. Produced in Poland, actually. And they're good until April. That's a good number there, actually. That'll keep it going for most of the day. Salted peanuts. When you're out on patrol, you've got to replace the salts. This will do it. I'm surprised that they went for a tin rather than a smaller packet, because I'd say, you know, you could potentially pack it in something same size as that and take up a lot less room. Another bar. This is the cookies and cream flavoured bar. Again, sorry about the wobbly camera. And a little tiny bottle of Tabasco. It's always a bit of a gamble what type of hot sauce you get in these nowadays. But thanks to our American brothers, we get the Tabasco in them. But in a menu 5, I got a different brand of hot sauce. To be honest, it wasn't my favourite. It did the job, but Tabasco would be preferred. Now, what else do we have here? Another jam. And this time it's strawberry. Vegetarian tomato noodle. 300 grams. So unlike American MREs, the British ORP doesn't come with a flameless ration heater of any sort. So this would be a boil in the bag type affair, where you dump this into cold water, then bring the water to the boil, and then that means this is as hot as you need it to be. And there we have the pork sausages, beans in tomato sauce. This will be a breakfast. We'll give that a go, actually, I think, for breakfast. And again, January 2017 is the best before on that. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Chocolate pudding in chocolate sauce. Very much looking forward to that. That's going to be tasty, I think. Bring back memories of school dinners. And last but not least, chicken in yellow curry with rice, which will be your main or your entree. Yeah, there's a fair amount of salt in that. So you want to be sweating all that out during the day. And then in the bottom of the box, as usual, will be your focus. Will be your contents. So it's a 24-hour operational ration pack. Production date 06/2014. Menu 3. We seem to have everything we should have on there. And then on the back is the feedback and prize draw. If you're on operations somewhere, you can fill this out, and any suggested improvements will be listened to, apparently. And you get entered into a draw to win, let me see there, an 80 gig iPod with 2 runners-up prizes of iPod Nanos. Well, who wouldn't want that? Okay, well, let's lay this lot out so you can see what you get. Well, there you have it. That's the entire contents of a Menu 3 ORP. And I think that's a substantial amount of food for one day. That'll keep you going. So how we're going to continue with this is we're going to do the meals in order. We're going to start with breakfast, then go to lunch and dinner. Obviously there's a few items that are meant to be snacky in here, which we'll do in between. And so the next one will be breakfast. See you then.